Fuss. The child made an awful fuss because she didn't want to go to bed. Intrinsic. Paper money has no intrinsic value. It is useful simply because society says it is. Overwork. She had been overworking and needed a vacation. Apologic. She was so apologetic about forgetting my birthday. It was almost embarrassing. Reluctance. I don't understand his reluctance to marriage. Embryo. Some doctors say that what a mother eats has a big effect on her embryo. Verify. These numbers are surprisingly high and they'll have to be verified. Arthritis. In later life, he was crippled with arthritis. Forage. The pigs forage in the woods for acorns. Paralysis. Her paralysis meant that she had to use a wheelchair to get around. Respiration. Artificial respiration was applied immediately, but on the arrival of the medical officer a few minutes later, he was found to be dead. Pest. Many farmers put up scarecrows to keep pests off of their corn. Sob. I found her sobbing in the bedroom because she had broken her favorite doll. Awful. We had awful weather last night. Meteor. We saw a meteor in the sky last night. Wing. The hummingbird beats its wings at great speed. Victim. He claimed to have been a victim of child abuse. Relative. All my relatives gather every year for a family reunion. Abroad. My brother wants to go abroad next year. Occupation. My father's occupation is a carpenter. Capable. The Olympic athlete is capable of lifting a lot of weight. Minion. He sent one of his minions to do something about it. Benefactor. The student's benefactor gave him money to spend on his studies. Humble. He's very humble about his success. Newcomer. How do the newcomers adapt to the local norms already in place? Ridiculous. Do I look ridiculous in this hat? Starve. During the war, many people starved. Bulletin. The museum published a monthly bulletin about coming events. Execute. She was condemned to death and executed 2 weeks later. Expedition. They got into their spaceship to begin their expedition. Arithmetic. I've never been very good at arithmetic. Bully. Teachers usually know who the bullies are in the class. Torture. Half of the prisoners died after torture and starvation. Bald. He's overweight and bald, and yet somehow he's incredibly attractive. Wrinkle. My father has some wrinkles on his face. Scatter. I accidentally scattered all of my pills. Diligent. Leo is very diligent about his work. Panic. Carmel was in a panic about her exam. Exploit. The company exploits their workers and makes them work 12 hours a day. Cereal. I hate it when cereal goes all soggy, so I try to eat it up quickly.